Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. You know what I do not like, other than racists, traitorous black people? It is time we need to do something about traitors in the black community who cause us problems. Some of those black traitors happen to be black feminists who hate black men and hate black women who support black men and the black community in general. I was on Twitter and I happened to come across this from someone saying, "I said what I said, PhD," and then at always the self. So obviously we have one of these black feminists who want to talk about women's issues but not talk about racial issues. She even turned around and say this: "I don't think black men should be allowed to speak about race in public without first studying black feminism, but that's just me." Yeah, it is just you, because not even a lot of black women are saying that. Look what she's saying right here. Amid that, I don't think black men should be allowed to speak about anything in public without studying black women's work. Okay, so we got ourselves here a black feminist. Now here's me. This is my government name, by the way. This later on this video, probably gonna be the first time I'll get people to subscribe to my Twitter account, but that's something later on. I said, WTF? Well, we all know what that means. We have the right to talk about racism. And we do, because black people, black people, men and women, have been the victims of racism more than women have been the victims, more than feminism existed. Alright, feminism was something that white women created to deal with their issues with their men. Black men and black women have struggled through racism together. I know black women do also face sexism. I mean, black women suffer the most. I admit that black women suffer the most discrimination, because they have to suffer through both this racism and sexism. And there are probably gay black women who suffer racism, sexism, and homophobia. So black women have suffered the most discrimination. But this woman does not have the right to tell people who they should, what people should talk about first. Let's see what some people are saying. It's hard to keep up with what feminism means these days because it's too subjective. I kind of believe that. See, now here's some people. Now I'm going to look at some of these comments. Here's one. How is a race-baited exclusion? She's asking for bad men to be the border in their approach to publicly speaking engagement issues that affect the community and not the community. Alright, so this guy is saying that why is she trying to stop black men from talking about what's happening throughout the entire community? Okay, racism is affecting black people of all kind. Man, woman, child, anyone in the black community. it is unfortunate that we as black folks have to bear the burden of racism and discrimination. However, we as black men, do not like what is being said, but we contribute to the pain of black women by being sexist to them on top of their racism structures. Sister is right. Well, now I admit black women suffer sexism, but we still have to talk about racism, unfortunately, because it's happening. Now, we could talk about the black woman and help with their issues alone that they alone suffer, but we still have to talk about what's happening with the entire community. Alright, this one says go back to sleeping. Obviously this person thinks that she's not woke. Well, she isn't. Now, here's what the Root article has found out. Rules of the game moving forward. Only dating white. Oh. So this person supports dating white people. Now, I think there was one thing. Your opinion and ignorance is your own. Alright, so someone is also against what she said. So this person is probably someone who's caping to white people. Wonder why she said what she said. Why would black men listen to any dealing with black feminists if it's entitled with white supremacy? Alright, yeah, she gets a point. Black feminists have a history of helping white supremacy. Look, someone says somebody is smoking crack. Yeah, obviously the woman. I told y'all before, feminism and homosexuality is white supremacy. Yes, these identities have a history of working with white supremacy. And yes, it's an attack to attack. So this person is accusing the woman of being a bedwench and attacking the straight black male. And he's right. All right. It looks like, because now we just saw that past tweet of hers from the past. It looks like she's one of those kind of women who cape for white racists and attack black people, her own people. I'm actually going to leave a link to this particular Twitter comment, and maybe you can say some words to this woman right here. But that's all I gotta say. I just want to know what y'all think about this, because I am not liking this. Why? We have to talk about racism. Racism is affecting. Obviously, she has not heard about what's been happening. She probably has not heard about the 8-year-old black girl who was basically almost called the cops on by Permit Patty. Obviously, this woman has not heard about what happened with another police shooting involving a 17-year-old boy by the name of Antoine Rose. She probably is not paying attention to all these attacks at these restaurants or coffee shops like Starbucks and Waffle House, which, by the way, we're boycotting some of these businesses, and a couple of them are actually succeeding. So I do not like what she's saying. But if you want to see this for yourself, I'll leave the link, and maybe you can reply to what this woman tell your view, what you think about what this woman is saying. You can also talk about what you think about this woman, what this woman is saying, in the comment section. But that's all I gotta say. Make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I have multiple accounts on YouTube, with including a live stream channel. You can look for all the links in the description box in the comment section. I will try to, maybe for the first time, put my Twitter account as one of the accounts to follow if I have not already put it in past videos. I'm also on Black Junction TV and Black Spot TV. I might also put the link to my blackspot.com and blackjunction.com accounts as well for the first time, if I have not done it already. And make sure if you see any notification symbol or bell or whatever, make sure you click on it so you know when I have an upcoming video. Thank you for your time, and I'll see y'all in another video.